Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Evan Nielsen gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Killer instinct, Peter. This guy's got killer instinct, the one that all great strikers need. He's got a great eye for a pocket of space, and his finishing obviously is pretty deadly. If his new teammates can get their passing game going and bring him into play enough, I think the opposition are going to be in major trouble.
Ferran Torres!
Driving on and making good progress. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice bit of trickery. The ball goes in, and Messi! No, couldn't quite control it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rudiger. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Evan Nielsen, he is onto this. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Que passa, mano?
Akanji. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Camavinga! He takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That
Ne
may turn out
yapacağız
to be a
sana?
pivotal moment.
Serginho. Still goalless at the moment. Del Piero.
Piora
It's come
oldu.
to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Camavinga. For Valverde. And it's Fernandes. Ferran Torres has it out wide and in space. And the finish! Goal!
Jartin golleri.
Manchester United! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
خلى لينكا.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Knocks it into space. Tries the cross. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
لاف چه سارا اون خپیده ده. أردت الشيء يا أخي.
Messi, shot could be on. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Played out wide, back into the middle. Camavinga, clipped into space.
Ora çıkıp et sana.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Looking for the run.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Some really good ball movement. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior.
Արա ուր ես գալի բացումը տե
He's
արա։
got away.
Էսո վերարես
Pass,
իչարած։
Can he get there? 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, played right into his path. Great
Որը
shot!
պահեց արա։
Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through.
Yeah.
Correa crosses. And that should get the job done. Valverde. Ferran Torres. Looking to play him in. Crosses it in. Oh, what a
Աբրես։
really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tries a shot! And it's slung out wide. And the half-time whistle goes. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same focus again.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again then. Correa. And he lines up a cross. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Խաղանքել է արա դե վայ։ Գավայ ժողովուրդ։ Բազերշկա է պետք։
Substitution in progress.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of
Hadi
a nightmare
dur
scenario for
araba.
the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had a shot!
Աբրես։
Relentless!
Երազանք։
Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a
Manguez.
surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Դե
Manchester
Մեսի։
United find a position of real strength now. Messi looking to play it into the
Արա լավ
box.
չես արա։
And that has put pace to
Աբրես,
that.
օրալ ընդնայ։
Great interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga. He's looking wide. Ferran Torres. Great ball and he's in here.
Օրա։
All eyes
Penal,
on the referee.
penal.
It's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot.
Messi.
In the context of the game, he must save it.
Abres.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what he
Ah,
was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Önünden ayrı kapat.
Alexander-Arnold.
Valla akberes mit sinçet anamın gel.
Bruno Fernandes.
This match was 70,987.
That has been slung wide. Some good work on the right flank here. Fernandes.
Bana burası tane yaptı.
Cucurella is there to clear. Vardiol.
Pretty robust defending.
Camavinga. Now it's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! And that's past the post.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Alexander-Arnold.
O da şivan takha mahpel zarmanı mı
It
mara?
looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Anca tigana ara. Abres. Aha.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
Şut patı anca teylara. Tarrapı meyri içezdire. Sahillemen Geothird Division. Ay keziban. Եգիպտոսի հետ ենք խաղը ապել։ Տնանք Եգիպտոսի ինչ թիմա։ Այս թիմով ոնց են սրանք չեն կարող մձի կրեն ապել։ Ես զարմանում եմ։ Էվանի սոն։ Արի բան չունեմ խաղցող։ Հետա։ Խաղա։ Ոնց գիտես խաղա։ Frimpong ունենք հերիք այլ։ James Frimpong.
Manchester United can seal the deal here and now. A win guarantees promotion and their loyal following will settle for nothing less.
Against Egypt.
Egypt.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And we're underway. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must.
Oraz it's in charm.
Wide and looking to get onto this. Now he's off and running.
What a deep lovely.
Pressing high and with
Obras
He
Messi.
is through here. Now can he find a finish? And the shot!
Love now.
What a superstar! A total shock.
Talk
Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Camavinga takes control of it and he's on the move. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez. He's looking wide. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That has not gone well. Cross from Ferran Torres. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Azar. First quarter of an hour gone. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Egypt looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. Martinelli. And it's Camavinga. Shifted it to the flank. Nice control. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Camavinga. Thinks about the shot. Ferran Torres. He gets big. It's in. There's the goal they've been looking for. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Fernandez. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen!
Cobras!
How good was that? A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter? To see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that has been clubbed away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's a throw.
A
heavy challenge. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen. Nielsen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's managed to get free. Corner.
Yeah.
Egypt have their second corner now.
Real chance!
Oh, it's hit the post!
Has been indicated.
And he's taking no chances there. Fernandez.
Ora te
Well
c'era.
sorted out. That has been slung wide. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi, and this is Messi, and he's in on goal, and he shoots!
Hangi?
They are
Ancıttı
cruising.
Ancıttı gene.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Martinelli, Rafinha. That's an excellent interception.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Messi picks it up out wide. Fernandez. And here's the chance to counter.
İyi. Ara
Down the
yaptı.
right. He has found the way through. Camavinga gets over and intercepts. Nielsen is onto this. Now it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Now that looks a decent ball. Shoots! Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That
Yeah.
was well played, well stopped.
Ferran Torres could try cutting inside here. An uncompromising challenge.
Vay Kezban.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Martinelli. Camavinga. To Martinelli. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cross needs to be good. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Now it's Nielsen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's found a way through.
Shapes to shoot.
Çok güzel.
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 70 minutes is number 21, Nielsen. Nielsen.
Çapı spojmy, co da.
Manchester United get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards.
Big header! That's a half-decent try. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's got away. Nice-looking ball. And he was alert to it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Great vision. Plenty to aim. Great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Valverde. Costa Curta clears it away. Played back in. Played down the flank. Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Frimpong. And Akanji. That's going right the way across. Always onto this. They're urging him to... Real chance! Azar. It's a really well-measured ball. He has found the way through. Now the cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Still goalless at the moment. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional goal. The utilisation.
He rises against the crossbar.
Backward it goes. Look at the space here. A lot of space.
Shot a goal!
Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Showing great feet there. He's found a way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now he's off and running. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. That's very neat. Goes for goal! No, he's missed it.
Well, it was going to take.
Ya orada siz timember ne ara? Orada siz timember ne ara?
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position.
Pele o bono wala.
Knocks it into space.
İyi.
Can he finish?
Orada love ne ara?
Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5
Donnarumma.
will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele. Guardiola does well to get it back. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Neymar. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Costa Curta wins the duel this time.
Rashad ulega kima.
He challenged there.
Ara love
Barcelona
chesara.
have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his
Hakanji na
pocket.
pam Vinicius dinara.
Plenty of jostling in that box. They just
Hakanji Vinicius na pam maraz.
DiMarco
Bila beri pong berni
is now
ara.
wide in his space. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Dekhagemet skhaga aydaga.
DiMarco with the short one. And it's Marquinhos. He's gone for goal! Son Heung-min.
2 added minutes has been
That's a
indicated.
good run down the left. Nice interception.
Ara love Eli.
Positioning was spot on. Foot in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this?
Penalara.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And we've
Meg
reached
zero
half-time.
kerema. Da
So a
feti.
steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build
Di
on
shatastan
after the
gele
break.
onlara.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. Back into the middle. Manchester United finding their... And a chance!
Obres.
Taken with style.
Bele, now,
Are back on level terms.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Lovner.
I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's there to belt it away. Neymar out towards the flank. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Frimpong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he plays one through. Valverde has it in a wide position. That'll be a corner.
Araish Valverde smatay tu gulara.
It's their second corner of the game.
Chance!
Obres Sara.
Oh, Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Frimpong providing an outlet on that flank. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Neymar. He is through here. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Vinicius Junior's cross.
He'll try to keep this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Here comes another cross.
And the ball is out of play. And he's gone long. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Gets into some space. Lofted in. And that's an excellent interception.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Pelé, who has found support out wide.
Daku.
Gets into a good position. Delivers with Pelé! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Valla just chicken Sara.
Serginho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Valverde. Valverde stood his ground strongly. Knocks it out wide. Into the last 5 minutes. Shot could be on.
Tries a shot.
Ora brnեց արա։
And he
Ora
looks every bit the
Ես ինչ եմ
assurance.
անում արա այս թմին, ապա Պելեով,
Clearly
Մելեով,
thought he had the beating of the keeper.
լրված է Պելեով, Մելեով ապա։ Բայց իրան Պելեն է չի օգնում ջոգում ես։ Թփի դելը։
Ferran Torres. Oh, split-second reaction.
Ferran Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Son Heung-min. He's Son
Ora
Heung-min.
brnեց արա։
Now it's a race for the ball. A reprieve.
Neymar-ով
Perhaps
բոնով արա։
momentary.
Որ լստեն է։
Added minutes has
Manchester
been
United
indicated.
nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Всё, հանգիստ, давай։
The final act.
Սրանը jumping։
Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect.
Թիմս վերջն է ապա, իշքան կնդրլոսկա ստեա։ Յոթը։ Հաջորդը։ Արա սկսեմ հաջորդ արա։ Ось ուժեղ արա։ Ուժեղ թիմ ունի։ Չգիտեմ կարար խաղա, չի խաղա։ Bravo, Shumson.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
In a system like this, Peter,
Paga,
winger
mas só
fullback
que-
combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Eva Nielsen. Eva Nielsen's cross. And now they can spring out of defence.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed
Love
is
it, love
slippery.
it, love it, love it,
Defence,
պաշտպանությունից։
though, able to hold on this time.
Արա դե լավ էլի։
Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's made its way to him. Frimpong proves just a little bit too strong.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Ferran Torres. Decent progress down the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Played in. Alexander-Arnold. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Ferran Torres. He's got away. Played in with purpose. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because...
Goes for a
Abres.
goal! Manchester
Strating,
United!
cara. Jebany są
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Backward it goes. And it's Camavinga. Big chance! Oh, fine
Oh,
stop
that's
from the
alright.
keeper.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Frimpong. Frimpong crosses. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It's a good spell of possession, this. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot!
Valla valla.
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Akanji. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against
Valverde.
a master, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Manchester United are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Şansa valla.
Marquinhos. Shot could be on.
Vurun lan burnu.
Cherki. And it's Griezmann. He is through here. And that has put paid to that. Griezmann, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Driving on and making good progress. Cherki! Now he wants
Uzma
to
gol
get
kapıyor
on the
ha.
act here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Frimpong. Messi. Knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute.
Referee's given a throw.
Şansa var ha.
Valverde. And it's Fernandez. Looking for a runner. Eva
Var
Nielsen.
hala var ha.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small. Peter,
Adesso
playing well,
guarda,
good
lo
energy.
startam.
A little more composure up
Vale,
front,
vale.
perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 14, Pogba. Number 8,
And we're off again.
Federico Valverde.
Manchester
Coming on the
United
field,
carrying a
number
one-goal
10,
lead.
McAllister.
And here's Eva
Number
Nielsen.
47, Phil Foden.
Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. And that is expertly dealt with. Kane.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Goes looking wide. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Frimpong. For Ferran Torres. Strong running down that left flank. Fernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Opts for safety. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Great vision. It's a promising position. Aims beyond the defence. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely shaped ball. Fernandez. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Now it's Yamal. That has been cut short. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. Fernandez. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fernandez. Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Messi. Vardiol with the challenge, and he has put away a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ferran Torres charging forward, the ball at his feet. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, red. Nice interception. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Offside did
Nielsen finds himself offside. He's not got that quite right.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Cherki. Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's the throw. Very much into the last knockings. Ferran Torres. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Cherki. Messi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Evan Nielsen. That has been slung wide.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides...
Երթով ջարդելով եթեմ ենք ապեր ատուրի դեմներես խաղ չկա ապեր որս հարիկեինը խտենց խաղալ
It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Manchester United against Manchester United.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Manchester United cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Kane. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, that's well spotted. That has not gone well. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Messi!
Not a love,
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball.
question, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Musiala. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And this is Messi. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now
it's Ferran Torres. He has found the way through. He saw the tape. Whistle done, and the referee has given a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up.
And he's buried it, 1-0.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Saka. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Plays it. A header!
Yeah, so the best goal kapıs yaptı.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is
Champion
applauding his
yaptı.
effort then.
Champion kapıs yaptı.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Messi has it in a wide position.
Aralarında bu kayna var ha. Limpak kayna.
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Lovna.
Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! To get it clear again.
Defending was strong and firm.
Rafael Leao did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Lovna.
Finding their passes.
Hakan Ciğari.
He's found the way through. That's good play. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's there to belt it away. He's found a way past. Ferran Torres. That's Kane. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. He is through here.
Yeah, ara chance numara.
Get it back. Frimpong with the foul.
Teraz team was nicht tun, ara. Das ist tun team ara. Avochish kahdoranan nora. Sama. Obeski.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Penal ara.
It's in the box. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Peki Ferran Torres'in maganda ktam yara. Ходу хамчеста.
Position of comfort.
De Brni. Остат Брни.
And they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And now he has two. Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Hala lave.
showing great feet there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Camavinga, Van der Ven
Oh,
makes the
Brez.
interception. Camavinga
Ora love çfarë?
aims beyond the defence.
Ora?
This is just off target. Great ball and the shot.
Ora xapet zara.
He's got a goal. A goal and a really
Miami
thrilling
telavs
moment.
love. Miami pustaving.
Oh, one moment you're in
Opere
possession, the
sure
next you're
Stalin,
picking
yeah.
the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
İyi.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now,
Messi! Oh, it's come loose.
Orası ne yara?
Deftly away. And the first half is done.
Ոչ մի գնդակով ավել են
That
գապը։
was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that
That's
most
a jar
teams have
to cut
played
down.
their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't
Yeah.
afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals.
Ora?
Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester
Frimpong.
United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in
Valverde.
balance here. And we are back on the way.
Ora լավ է, չկարծավ։
Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao.
Հանգիստ։
He's had it taken off him.
Նայ
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Musiala. Valverde. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's got a tries a shot.
կաբրես կեին։
It's in. Two up.
Չի լանջատում
And they
ջոգում։
are cruising. No space.
Ջոգում որ չի կարողը կարի վացելի
Just
խաղամա։
cannot stop
Չանց
it.
չկար։
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's
Yeah.
wonderful striking.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rodri.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Camavinga. Akanji. Valverde. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Nicely worked. Rafael Leao. And it's Musiala. Akanji gets a foot in here. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it. And there's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Over to the left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saka. Musiala. Now it's Rafael Leao. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga. And it's Valverde. That's a good foot in there. Crunching tackle. Frimpong. It's Camavinga. 75 minutes played. Thinks about the shot. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United
Really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot, here we go. And somehow he managed to miss it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Now it's Kane. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi gets into a good position. Frimpong looking to run onto it. Manchester United can see it. A mere distant dream at the start of it all, but it is now very much within reach.
Exciting times ahead, but can they make sure they maintain control until the final whistle?
Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Fernandez. In with the challenge. Not the most accurate pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, nicely intercepted.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Donnarumma with the... struck first time! Yes!
Frimpong.
And they are cruising away. Oh, a goal of real quality. And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Zubimendi. Played into the box.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Valverde. Fernandes. Valverde receives it in a good position here. Cleared without hesitation. And shifted it to the flank. Valverde. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Akanji gets across and deals with it. Played out to the left flank. Ferran Torres is herring after that one. And that has found him in acres of space. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi pulls short. And he's gone backward here. That's tidy. They're urging him to shoot. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Fernandes. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Goes looking wide. Ferran Torres. Played back into the centre. And that has been slung wide. Takes aim and crosses.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
It's a promising position. Backward it goes.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Pavlovic. Zubimendi. Looking for the run. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. João Neves. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Camavinga getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he was quick to react. Turns and goes back. João Neves, spread it left. Back towards the middle. Can he get it through? He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi. And it's Fernandes.
That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Frimpong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Frimpong. Fernandez. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Fernandez. Frimpong. Frimpong. Cross into the... He gets big! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this?
Added time.
Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Doku. There's the crossfield ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please turn
I thought
your
that was a
attention
decent
to the screen
45
for
minutes of
information
football, plenty of
provided by the
signs that
local
both
police.
managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he's managed to gift it back. Good ball, good take. And he's had it nicked away. João Neves.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister. To Messi. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Into the channel. And this is Messi. And Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Over to the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah. Guardiola trying to keep this in. And back to the goalkeeper. Played back in. Now it's Valverde. And he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku, he's got away. Cross in. And that should get the job done. Messi. Still just the single goal between the sides. Great ball if he can get there. He has found a way through. He rises! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's Camavinga. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. No, again, there's no way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that is out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, well played, lovely. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And this is Messi. In by Messi. Terrific header! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Fernandez. Lovely feet. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Valverde. Now it's Evan Nielsen. It's a really well-measured ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And he opts to go forward. Well read, nice interception. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. This looks promising. Now it's Ferran Torres. Manchester United have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. And that's off target. And it's Fernandez. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. Ferran Torres! Great football, shot and save. Camavinga.
2 added minutes.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's an excellent interception. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Now this could be a chance. Plays it, climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Yamal gets into a good position. He's a shot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Paris Saint-Germain, Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's found a way through. Big header! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Frimpong. And it's Messi. And here's Evan Nielsen. That pass has been well intercepted. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal picks it up out wide. Frimpong climbs up big. Oh, it rattles the bar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ferran Torres.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Muller. Akanji makes the interception. Valverde. And here's Evan Nielsen. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Yamal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Camavinga, and it's Frimpong. Looking to go deep. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Shifted it to the flank. No way through. And here's Evan Nielsen. It's a really well-measured ball. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Evan Nielsen. Valverde. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Curta.
Yamal stood up well to him there. Ball's gone out of play. Camavinga. He is through here. Yamal, can he get on the end of this? Well, that has not gone well. Driving on and making good... And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that has been cleared. And it's Valverde. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Frimpong. Distributed tidily. Yamal.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Chance for a shot! Cannavaro. And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Aimed in towards the terrific header. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
It's a good ball out wide. And he skips past his man. He has found a way through. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. Hazard. Foot in. That is a little undercooked. Yamal herring off. That's rather hopeful. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's on it, can he get away? Decent chance! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Not a defender in sight, he had all the time in the world.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bullish header! There's a goal! Right back in the game! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hazard.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that was never going to make it. Camavinga. And Frimpong. Tala. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Camavinga. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's Cannavaro. Ferran Torres. Now, can they get him away? Could try cutting inside here. And here's Ferran Torres. Look at this. And a chance! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
This is Messi, serves up a cross. Saliba gets it clear. And that's a throw-in. Not the most convincing of passes. Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the through ball. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. He's got away.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Out towards the flank. Yamal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Ferran Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. Nice interception, well timed. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's managed to get free.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Maradona. Cross to the back post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Ferran Torres. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oh, that's nice. Can he finish? Just swings wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Evan Nielsen. Oh, important interception. And here's Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Evan Nielsen. Threads one in. Crunching tackle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that...
Yamal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been won straight back. He's in plenty of space here. And it's hoisted clear. And we have our very first corner. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Ruben Neves. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Koundé calmly anticipates. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Yamal. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets a good foot in there. That's really well cleared. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good spread. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Now it's Yamal. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi distributed tidily. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's Frimpong. It'll be a throw-in. Nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to sell.
Just about within shooting range. Now it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's made its way to him. Ferran Torres. Oh, robust challenge. And that was very necessary.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Evan Nielsen. Valverde! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Frimpong, nicely spread. That's a shade optimistic. And it's Vitinha. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Camavinga. Messi. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Koundé cuts it out. Tries to pass it through. Valverde. Oh, that's a key interception.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Caresses it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's on it, can he get away? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 3.
So time for
Número
change,
20.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 5.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that. Camavinga. And here's Evan-Nielsen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Evan-Nielsen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
In with the challenge. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard purring through the gears. Yamal. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that's going right the way across. Yamal is onto it in a flash. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's gone loose. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Frimpong. Camavinga. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have...
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. He's through, now is he in? He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga goes on a run down the left wing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Camavinga, good running, strong and purposeful. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vitinha has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red. Vardiol into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now, can he find a finish? Big chance! And the volley. And that is the last effort of the game. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very...
It's Neymar! That's another chance!
And he's there to make the challenge. Not the most convincing of passes. And the counter is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Was just lacking in accuracy. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, a breakthrough already. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Evan Nielsen. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Evan Nielsen. That's not going far. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shot, surely! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Gol del Manchester United. Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 21.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is some save from Khan! Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Some heroic tries from a long way out. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here. Ferran Torres goes on a run down the left wing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's a goal kick. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Driving Valverde! A whisker away from making it 4.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Camavinga.
Distributed tidily. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball. Shot could be on. It's a good... He rises! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pinches it off him. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. And that goes for a shot! Sticks it away! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front foot.
Now, he's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh no, what has happened here? Look at the space here. Shoots! They've scored! Oh boy, this fella is flying. You just anticipate that he will do this week after week after week.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
He's having a go! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, he's been flattened there. And it's Frimpong. It's run loose here. And we hit half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Manchester United have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And the game has already resumed here. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, super ball! Played out to the right. And the finish! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Barcelona have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The pass has gone astray. Vardiol. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now this could be a real chance! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Camavinga. Messi. Eva Nielsen. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Oh, denied at the last. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Koundé, 60 minutes played. No way through there. Valverde, and here's Eva Nielsen. Over to the left. Ferran Top, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. From Khan. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. And it's Camavinga. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Has a look and plays it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Vardiol. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? Finds himself... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. And they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. Pressing high and with purpose. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Out to the left it goes. There's no flag. So much time and space here. Oh, robust challenge. And we have our very first corner. Has a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Lamine Yamal clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And here's Valverde. Oh, good take. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. That is some save from Khan. He can't put it away.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And this is Son Heung-min. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Son Heung-min. Manchester United with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Swung over. Now it's Yamal. Decent chance! And that's wide.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, what has happened here? He's found some space.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. Just about within shooting range. Comfortable claim for the keeper. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Barcelona are now down to 8 following the sending off. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. Can he finish? And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, terrific save. Evan Nielsen is on his own. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the volley. Oh, impressive strike. Come on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. Opts for safety. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Jimenez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick. Yamal chasing after it. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Goulet. Valverde does well to get it back. Stood up well to him there. And it's Kane. Odegaard. That's a cute ball. He's gone for goal! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, it was a confident attempt and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Camavinga. Frimpong. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Sanchez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Messi cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe! Yamal. Spread it left. Now it's Ferran Torres. He is through here. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
Camavinga brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Frimpong. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. Sanchez gets a foot in here. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Ferran Torres. And it's Messi. Out to the right. That is... Oh no, what has happened here? Eva Nielsen is on... And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good foot in there. Frimpong. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a shade optimistic. Nice looking ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's a decent clearance. So their fourth corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Foot in, and that's a throw-in. Camavinga.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Yamal, and they win it back again. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. And it's half-time here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for the third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Ambitious ball here. That is good alertness. Valverde. Well, they've got it again. It's Camavinga. Great vision. That is a great pick out.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Not the most accurate pass. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. Valverde. Vardiol. And Akanji. And it's Frimpong. And it's Messi. Yamal looking to run onto it. He's got away. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal gets flagged offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He's on it, can he get away? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Eva Nielsen. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camavinga. Camavinga running with the ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal is fouled. That comes as a mighty relief. He's a sharp little ball here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good-looking ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Ferran Torres. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Well, that pass isn't the best. Over to the left. And he's picked out the run. Akanji gets across to intercept that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ødegaard. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's onto this. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Valverde. Yamal! Looking to play him in. Camavinga. Messi. And here's Eva Nielsen. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Ødegaard. Oh, that's delightful. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Turns and goes back. Oh, good reach. Shot, surely! That's at the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Eva Nielsen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
What
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up.
Ինչ են կանան իմը քեզ ապեր Հերթը ասավ քեզ
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Օսիմեն ունի, արա թուրք առաստավ է, սրան բդի
Red is the
ոչինչ
colour,
ասնենք
the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised as we all know him to be one of the
Եկե ուզում ես գնդակ տանես
The big easy for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Օրո
Here comes
Գյարդեց
the corner. And we have our very first corner. Even Nielsen! And the ball's come loose here.
Արա չհասավ արա
That'll be a throw.
Ախ ասպերես
Camavinga.
İyi.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good
Yo.
spread.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Vara. Vara ոնց փրկվա։
Marquinhos did well to emerge with
Դնայ
the
ոնց
ball.
փրկվա ու ինչ
That's a contest
ատակայ
to keep an
անում։
eye on. He's got away. Messi. Yamal. Threads one in. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Yamal. He stands tall and strong. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of
Araldı
possession, but
Nayara.
nothing yet to show for it.
Lele sırın neyle?
Alexander-Arnold.
Aradı.
Can they get him away? Spread neatly. In with the challenge. Oh, well played, well played. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Valverde. Messi.
Արալավարա, արի մեջտեղ մի քիչ էլի արատանում ես չենք կարամ պաստան։
And it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. He's picked his way through.
Ի, բարը կայնա բարը։
Corner number 2 then.
Դուր,
They've played it short. That looks a foul.
անգի,
Yeah, referee's
շրավ
given
դիլը։
it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Սա Թուրքին նա ինչ գոլեր են խփում ապը։
Messi is
Այս ի
eyeing up his
հերթական
options in
գոլը։
the middle.
Հələ մատ գեղեցիկ գոլ խփ։ Օրը։
Goes for a shot.
Արալավարա։
He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his
Թուրքին պետք է
mind was
ոչինչ
made up to the
հասնի։
way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Ասիլ Թուրքն։ Ասիլ։
Opts for safety. Camavinga. Manchester United finding their passes. He's in plenty of space here. And
Արալը ոնց է ստեղ։
defending.
Ինչ անում ես։
Well, the defence
What's
proved
happening,
infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Valverde. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here.
Արալը նայես։
Good ball, good kick.
Վախտին արա։
Spread it left.
Վախտին նայ, ֆրիպոնգ դավայ, ֆրիպոնգ։
And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Աբրես։
Well, you might think he got off lightly, but
Adams.
it's just a verbal warning. Having a look.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Եվ գոլ։
Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
And the shot!
Արալը։
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Frimpong. And here's Valverde.
Valverde really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Türkiye ոչինչ ասում եմ այս ուզեմ։
Tries to play it through. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Played back in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi taking charge of the dead ball. Terrific reactions. It's just beyond his reach.
Has been indicated.
Marquinhos with the foul.
Դե ինչ ես անում։
Oh, great save by Dida. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Valverde.
That was lovely, that.
Can he latch on to this? Great chance! Really well taken.
Türkiye'nin tararken aşkta da bir.
And that was his 20th goal for this team. That was fabulous. The most adept of... And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially...
Türkiye'nin tararken aşkta da bir.
Manchester United
Türkiye'nin saat kasımı
2-0,
para
and they
bekliyoruz.
are looking good. And we're underway again.
Արա Յամալի գլխին տվիր այդ տղա։
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah.
Knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can
Biz
trigger
gördüm
a completely
arkasında
different
biraz
spell
daha
of play,
olsun.
and it makes even less sense.
Երգարա խաղում է։
Valverde. Jamal. Eva Nielsen. That has ended up in no man's land. Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. This might spell danger. Ferran Torres. Nicely spread. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. That's a risky ball. Oh, what has happened here? Osimhen! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, taken with style! The second half off to a spectacular start! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Galatasaray get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And it's Camavinga. Aims beyond the defence. Can he finish?
Երորդ Թուրք ջան։
And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Թուրքին սատկսն։
Complete
Չի
awareness.
կարամ խաղա։
He understood what was
Ավայի
needed
վեգալում
and
տաշի
he
մասկությունն է։
executed it smoothly.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves.
Օրը
as to
այսպես
how they let it
գրողներ
happen.
անում արա։
Manchester
Dobre.
United take a 2-goal lead and are looking
Oh.
good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Taken back almost at once. And he's heaved it away.
Ախպեր, ներվենցնում ես արդեն դու։
Important interception. Messi. Into the channel.
Yamal.
They'll be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, nice touch. Savinho.
If they want to
Oh.
counter, they could do with more speed.
Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh.
Guardiola. And he's there to make the challenge. Referee's given a throw. Guardiola. It's Camavinga. Valverde looking understandably energized
Արայս
after
ինչ
his
ես
goal.
անում ախպեր։
And he has shown him a yellow card. Guardiola. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Camavinga. Messi. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Կարմիր Մարկինյոս։
It's a red card. Galatasaray are down to 10 men. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against
Yeah,
a
check
defender
that out,
who
boss.
was ever so determined. Now this could be a chance. Oh, can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
He's there to hit it.
Նովն է սորո։
It's a goal, and they are dragging it back. Game on again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Yeah.
Hernandez.
Որայ մխտարարա։
Charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Օրո։
Hernandez picks it up out wide.
Արա, ավի Միրան։
Claimed it in a trice. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Այդի խաղարա բայ։
Hazard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
There will be
Got that
5
quite
minutes
right.
added time.
It's a goal kick.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Beckenbauer. Van Dijk. Turns back here, probably the best option. Hernandez.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real...
Չխաղանք այս սանով ու մտնենք են հիմնականը ու մտնենք են դեապեր Օրան զաբալ բնենք հելը Օրան զաբալ
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Against Santos.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
So
that's got things underway. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Ferran Torres. That's good play. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beraldo does really well to win the ball there. Vardiol gets across to intercept that. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Serginho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Camavinga. Hazard. It's Hazard!
No. Schwarzer Kapi.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal stood his ground strongly. Great vision. Ferran Torres. Incoming delivery. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And no, he's seen through all of that. Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hazard! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, the ball's gone astray, and he's been shifted off it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task...
Oh, shooting chance!
What is he trying to
A real chance and a real let-off. Serginho. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. In with the challenge. And that's definitely not his best. 30 minutes gone. Messi. He's got away. He's having a go. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho going face to face, and he's had a hit. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
He's having a good look here.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. The ball has bounced loose now. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He's picked his way through.
Այդը խաղամես խաղա զզվեցիր արա, այսի ճանքի մայմները արա.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard simply refused to be outdone there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Valverde. Foden.
It's a really well-measured ball. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Now available.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Ay Kezban ya.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe.
Such good technique.
Lovely bit of skill. Beckham. Takes the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. Diogo Costa. Yamal. He's found a way through. Ferran Torres!
What a trumpet, Sarah.
He has found the way, chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Oyarzabal. And he's there to get it away. Look at the space, having a shot!
Obraz.
Yes!
Zabal.
Is this the moment? The
Zabal.
moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Օրոտրիներով, բրիներով էսի Ուրիշ ճիշտ թմերուն եք դուք ախպեր, իսկի տրիներ չունեմ ախպեր։
Substitutions taking place.
Santos choosing to make the first change. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Can he get it through? Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ապարչու։
Serginho gets into a good position.
Santos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has sent him sprawling. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Santos are looking to go forward now. And that is a little undercooked. And he's in on goal. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Valverde is there and he can pick it up. Spread out to the left, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. pinches it off him. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any...
It's full on!
Lovely to
And yes, it's there! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Ora offside dedi, çeydisi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
This looks promising.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Mikel Oyarzabal, no outsmarting him this time. He's looking wide. Hazard gets into some space.
4 added
Crosses
minutes
it
have
in
been
here.
indicated.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. No, he's just misjudged that one. Valverde. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Yamal.
Looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. He's on. Yamal! It's gone! He's gone through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.